Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. It's been about a week since we've uploaded any kind of a video, and this video is going to be a little bit of a mix of things. We're going to first talk about an update to our shopping process, I guess you would say, for our upcoming shopping trip on August 31st. And then I'm also going to share a couple of amazing gifts that some of my customers sent me, and they really are fantastic. Things that I would never have seen myself, and I cannot wait to go ahead and either put those in my collection binder or display them actually in my classroom. I'm so excited. So the very first thing, before we get into any of that, we are down to 1 week left in our August giveaway. If you would like to participate in the drawing that we do at the end of each month, simply become a subscriber. Brand new subscribers in the month will get 3 entries into our drawing, and then existing subscribers already have 1. And then if you'd like additional entries, just comment on every video that we upload over the course of the month. What we are giving away is a box of mystery goodies. So because we're shoppers, we're personal shoppers on this channel, whoever our winner is will be able to just send us an email with their wants and their wishes, their favorites about Disney, and then we'll go shopping and put together a lovely mystery box for that person. So please hit subscribe. We're trying to get all the way to 1,000 subscribers, and as of the filming of this, we are, I think, 985, so we're really close. It's been a long haul to get to 1,000, but we're so close, so close. So if you could please help us get there. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about in the video is just our updated shopping process. So over the course of this last week, it's been a pretty interesting week because I've had several of my customers that have been in the Orlando area and have been able to experience the madness of the Character Warehouse for themselves. And so they've sent me some lovely emails or Facebook messages, or actually today I was able to meet one of my customers in person. Hello, Joanna, it was wonderful to meet you. So I was able to hear from their perspectives what their thoughts are on the Character Warehouse. Amazing finds, great prices, but insane. The crowds have just blown up. They've gotten ridiculous, right? So it's not just me that's feeling that. So because of all of that, I've had a lot of people ask me, do I think that the crowds are going to die down? Do I think it'll ever get back to kind of where it was even just a few months ago? And I would love to be wrong. I'm gonna love to be wrong on this, but I don't think so. I think the secret is out on the Disney Character Warehouse. It is an amazing place with great bargains. So if you're a bargain hunter like I am, right, it's gonna be one of your must-do stops on your trip to Disney. So I think it's probably going to be like that. I really do. Now, it's still summer. We've got a lot of people on summer vacation still, so who knows? Maybe it will calm down a little bit, but I don't think it's going to quite be exactly the way that it once was. So now that school is back in session, and that has to be my priority, my full-time job has to be the priority. In order for me to be able to continue personal shopping while I have my full-time job and the craziness of the warehouse, I am going to have to make a couple of changes. There are only really 2. So the very first change is going to be that I am going to limit the number of people that I shop for, and I'm so sorry to say that, but I have to limit the number of people that I shop for at this point. It's in the store. If I have a lot of people that I'm shopping for, I've got pages and pages and pages of lists. Last weekend, I could barely even get enough elbow room to flip through my lists. And then you have to walk from this side of the store to the other side of the store for each person's list in order to keep things kind of in an orderly fashion so that you know what each person is getting. And that was just, it was a debacle, right? There's no other way to say it. The line at International had wrapped all the way around the store a couple of different times. It was crazy. It was really crazy. So it was just prohibitive for being able to shop for numerous people. So I am going to put a limit on the number of people that I can shop for, not only for what happens in the store, but then how much time it takes to process everything when I get home. I'm a teacher, I have papers to grade, lesson plans to write, I'm constantly working when I'm home, getting ready for the upcoming week, or even just grading things from the previous week. So I just don't have the time during the school year. With that said, when I'm on a vacation, especially summer break, right? During summer break, I have a ton of time and it's lovely. It's lovely, lovely, but I'll be able to really focus in on more orders in the summer. But even Thanksgiving break and Christmas break and spring break, right? I get a whole week off. I have plenty of things to keep me busy, but a shopping trip where I'm, getting 50, 60, 70 orders even, that's not unmanageable depending on what the lines are looking like at the store. So me limiting is based on two things. It's the lines in the store and the number of people in the store, but also the amount of time it takes to process when I get home. If the lines in the store start to die down and I go back and it goes back to the way that it was and I'm proven wrong that, this is not going to be an ongoing thing, which I really, really hope I'm proven wrong, I will certainly be able to maybe reconsider, especially over the breaks, being able to do more than the limit. I'm gonna set the limit on the Facebook page and also on the haul video after the shopping trip each week, so you know how many people I'll be able to shop for the upcoming week. And the reason I'm going to do that, I'm gonna kind of fluctuate it, is some weeks I'll be able to shop for more people. I can maybe do 30 people instead of 20 people because maybe I won't have as many papers to grade that weekend, or maybe I'll have plenty of lessons. I've got a good couple of months planned and I'm good to go. And then there are going to be other weeks where I took in some essays or research papers or whatever, and I've really got to focus in on getting those papers done. So it all just kind of depends. So please, if you're not a member of the Facebook group, please go ahead and join it. It is a completely open group, so actually you just have to go and like the Facebook page. And that is Mickey's Magical Delivery. So the second thing that I want everybody to just kind of keep in mind is, because I'm limiting the number of people that I'm going to shop for, I also need to have a very set in stone window for accepting of orders. So I'm going to establish that. I will put the, I'll let you all know in the haul video when I'm gonna open the window for accepting orders. I'll also put that on the Facebook page, but I need to adhere to that so that I can be fair to everyone. So if I say I'm not opening the window until Sunday at noon, I cannot take orders in before that. I'm sorry, I just won't be able to. I need to try to be fair to everyone. So, something to keep in mind. So for this upcoming shopping trip on August 31st, my limit for customers is going to be 25. I'm going to take in the first 25 people that email me, and the window for submission is going to be tomorrow, August 25th at noon. I set it at noon so that those people on the West Coast should hopefully be up and about enough to where it's not terrible. And I should say noon Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so it's going to be noon Eastern Standard Time tomorrow for this upcoming week shopping trip, and I'll take the first 25 people. Now, with that all said, I love getting extras. If I see something that's really fantastic, I'm going to continue buying extras, and then if people see them in the haul video and they'd like to open an order, of course you can do that. Of course you can. But the actual going through individual people's orders, I can only do 25 of those this upcoming week. Now, with that all said, also, for those of you that are on my list of 25, I need to limit the number of items that you have on your list. Some of you send me, 10, 15 items. That's very manageable. That's not a problem. And then I have others, because you're just like me, right? You're Disney fanatics. So you've got a laundry list, couple pages long of different goodies that you would like. The problem is, if you've got a couple pages of goodies that you would like, it gets very difficult to shuffle things in the store. So what I'm gonna ask is, if you're sending me an order, if you could please make sure that you limit your order to no more than 20 items. And if possible, if you could rank order those. So your first choice, second choice, third choice. And the reason for that is this: if I am limited, like I was last weekend, to a certain number of items, if somebody has it as their number one choice, I'm going to try to make sure that I get that to that person. If, on the other hand, if you have that listed as your 20th choice, that's probably not going to be one of the things, if I'm stuck between who do I get it to, that would go necessarily to you. If I can get for everybody, that's perfect, and that's happened before. And they lifted the limits on the ears, although I guess today they put the limits back on. I don't know. I think it's kind of random how they're doing it. So we just need to have some processes in place to make sure that we're all functioning well together. All right, and then the other thing that I wanted to talk about with personal shopping, I can definitely appreciate better than most people how you get excited and you place an order, and then all of a sudden the invoice comes in, you're like, oh, can I just wait a week to pay that? I get it. I completely get it. But what I need all of you to understand, if you're gonna send me an order, I need you to please, please, please be prepared to pay as soon as you get that invoice. When I had numerous orders that I was shopping for, the profit would be obviously a lot higher than if I'm only going to do the 25. And there was always some cushion in there, right? There was always, as soon as I make my money back, I was fine. If you had to wait a little bit, a few days here, a few days there, it didn't bother me as long as I wasn't out any money. Well, with only 25 people, that cushion is pretty much going to be gone. So if you're going to send me an order, please just be prepared that when I send you that invoice Sunday morning, and again, if it's only 25 people, I'm not going to have a problem getting you your invoices by midday Sunday. Please make sure that you can pay that as quickly as possible. Okay, so that was it as far as the personal shopping process update. If you have questions, please go ahead and send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com, and or you could leave a comment if you like, and that could count as one of your extra entries into our giveaway, so that works out perfectly. So then the other thing that I wanted to share with you is I have gotten, over the last couple of weeks, today I got a wonderful gift from a customer that I did a resort delivery for, and then a couple of weeks ago I got a great gift, and it's just been so crazy and hectic that I haven't even been able to email this person to say thank you, but I love these, I love these. So I'll go for the one that I got a couple of weeks ago, and this is from Ivy. And Ivy, oh my goodness, I was just in awe and shock when I opened this. So let me just make sure that there's nothing personal on here. One of the things that I found probably the most endearing from this package was I have a little personalized note from Miss Ivy. I love it. It's handmade. It's, you know, it's just something really sweet to me, and I appreciated that very much. And then the packaging, right? We have little stickers, and it's just done up. And yes, I did open it because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't wait until the video. I had to see. So these are some Disney pins. You all know that I love, love, love Disney pins. And these are, let's see, these are by Junk Food. So you can see these here. You've got your Mickey icon. And what does that say? That just says Mickey Mouse on there. So I'll just hold that up. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. So that is fantastic. And then look at this one here. We've got Mickey Mouse playing, I don't even know what kind of an instrument that is, but it's something kind of fancy. Then you've got your Minnie Mouse and the glove. I love it. And then this one here, this set here, you've got 3 different Mickey pins. These are amazing. These are awesome. And truthfully, they are requiring that all of the school staff wear their lanyards and IDs, which I always do anyway. I just have always been in the habit of it. But I've been looking for some pins that I could put on my lanyard that I really liked, Mickey or Minnie pins, and I gotta tell you, these are gonna do it. I'm going to line my lanyard with my Mickey and my Minnie pins. So Ivy, thank you so much. Those are phenomenal, and I just can't get over it. You are the sweetest, sweetest, sweetest thing. Thank you so much. And then today, right, so I have nothing like this. I have nothing like this. I did a resort delivery for a customer from Peru, and she brought me, it's a candle holder, and I'm trying to be very careful with opening this. I haven't even really opened it yet because I wanted to keep it wrapped up so that it was nice and secure. But she brought me a candle holder, and it's got the little base here. But look at that from Peru. Look at that. You've got the llamas. You've got the hut. I'm going to put a little tea light candle in this for here. And then in my classroom, I'm going to get one of the LED candles. I'm going to put that in there. And I'm so excited because in my classroom, I have a big map, and it says, you know, travel the world, read, I think is, I can't even remember what the bulletin board says. But around it, I try to put any things that I can collect from different countries that are maybe a little bit unique, right? Because I have a lot of students from all different places of the world, different languages, and I want to show them that I have full respect for all these different cultures, and I want them to be curious and inquisitive about different cultures. So this is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I cannot thank you enough, Joanna. And I met your husband, a lovely, lovely man, and I cannot remember his name. I'm so sorry, but thank you, Joanna's husband, because it was wonderful meeting you and meeting Joanna in person. So thank you, Ivy and Joanna, for my gifts. I love them. I'm a huge fan of gifts, as I think everybody is. So thank you very much. So I think that's pretty much it for the video. Good news, my son is actually moving down from New York. He's going to be here. He's going to be here within the next couple of hours. So I am actually going to sign off of this, and I'm going to run and get him his favorite sub and make sure it's here for him, and the TV's tuned to the soccer game he wants to watch. And then probably for the rest of the day, I'm just going to be curled up on the couch, hugging my son as he has now moved to Florida to be a Florida resident with the rest of us. So until Iris, hello. So until our next video, bye-bye.